maybe a person is ignorant. They are saying it is either my way or the highway. I am always right. How do we
You should be
resolve this?
humble enough to acknowledge that we have a problem. Marriage is a covenant, commitment.
Yes.
That covenant does not allow
Yes.
suffering in that marriage.
Yes. What do you think about battles, fights? Umesikia vita, like currently we are having Israel and Gaza, Ukraine, Russia, Sudan, and wherever else. It happens the same in marriages.
Yeah.
And in where we come from, our community, they say that both the one who is initiating the battle and the one being fought, they all register losses. And so, welcome everybody, even in this conversation about resolving conflicts.
Yes.
So, in marriage, what would you say about conflict? What are the various kinds of conflict that take place or occur?
In relationship, especially in marriages, I would agree that conflicts are always there. They don't allow for people to fight. They allow so that one can feel heard and cared for. And there are many conflicts that arises in marriages. There are financial conflicts, even parenting conflicts, even disagreement conflicts. There are so many that arises. Yes.
And for me, I think when conflict happens, there must be a genuine cause.
Yes.
There must be something that should be looked at, but maybe someone somewhere is not able to face or is not able to solve.
Or acknowledge. Yeah.
Yes. Or maybe a person is ignorant. They are saying it is either my way or the highway. I am always right. I cannot be able to, to sit down and
Yes,
negotiate with you.
yes,
You
yes.
know, there are people who are despising, people who look down on others. They don't want to sit down and face the issue and sort it out.
They are
And
always on the line. They don't want.
yes.
They have blocked. And you see, when we talk of solving conflicts in marriage, we are not saying that we are terminating the marriage. But conflicts, they help to sustain that marriage. Because if conflicts are not solved, what happens later, it is what now we see today.
And when I go online, I find so many marriage conflicts.
Yes.
You hear that a man hurt his wife or the wife killed the man.
Yes.
You hear of even people in relationship. They are not married, but you hear that a girlfriend was found
Yes.
dead
or
in a meeting
killed,
point.
yeah.
And you find that the prime suspect is a boyfriend. And so you're asking, how does it get to that point that it can be that violent? It can end up even taking away life in unfortunate cases. And I think conflict resolution in marriage is a subject, is an area that everyone should never ignore. Each one of us, we are all candidates of conflict involvement. Conflict can come, but we need to unpack it and
Exactly.
understand how do you deal with the conflict when it happens. When there is a disagreement, what do you do? Like, what would you say about negotiating a conflict? What would be your perspective when you have somebody sit down and you are thinking through a conflict? Would you even suggest or propose that people should take their time to think about a conflict?
People should take time and think about the conflict, and not only thinking and coming up with ways on how they are supposed to solve this conflict. And when you talk of negotiating is that as we talk, I'm valuing your opinions, you are valuing my opinions.
Yes.
So we are not fighting to cause harm. We are fighting because we want or we need one another. Tunataka hii kitu iishe na ishie hapo for life to continue. So me, I agree, conflicts, they will always be there in marriages. But the ways of solving them now, here is the problem. The problem is now there on how to solve them.
And I think this is the place where we use terms like healthy conflict solution.
Exactly.
Whereby you engage in a healthy conversation
In a healthy one.
about an issue.
Exactly.
Maybe, for example, the way that you have been spending money, I'm not impressed.
Exactly.
And as much as it is you, wewe die uko employed, and myself maybe I'm also employed, lakini pengine my salary is lower than what you earn. And I am seeing you maybe spend money kwenu ama mahali kwingine, and I feel offended.
Yes.
When we sit down, I must also be willing that I could be wrong.
Yes.
And you could be right.
And you
the
must,
same way
exactly,
that you could be wrong, I could be right.
Yes.
And so unless we sit down and
negotiate and agree on the way forward.
Yes.
Not blaming anyone. And if that's what you're talking about, if it is money, you must stay on topic. Sio kurukaruka hapa, kurukaruka pare, I saw you doing it again. Stay on that topic. Handle that topic of money, disagreement. This does not make me happy. We handle it. Kabisa, tuitoanishe kabisa, so that we can come up with that solution for that problem. Because if we don't do that, it will keep recurring. Yes.
And hitting us badly.
Badly.
And I think we can also agree with what they say, that we agree to disagree.
Exactly.
So in the negotiating table, as you sit there, as you listen to me, even if it is an affair that has taken place,
yes,
and there is now this conflict of immorality, I think we should be sober enough,
yes,
to allow ourselves to discuss this issue.
Yes.
And I also think we need to take it to another level whereby you can involve an expert.
Exactly. Who is good in those
Yeah,
areas.
because sometimes there is conflict of temperament. You know about personalities?
Yes.
Maybe I am a sanguine. I'm always happy with people. I want to spend my time with somebody. I want to talk.
Yes.
And so utanipata, nina call na nina spend a lot of money kwa simu. Maybe it's because of my temperament.
Yeah.
Yourself, you could be a melancholic and you are reserved. You don't talk much, you don't have many words, but it is a temperament.
So you judge me?
Yes.
Because of your personality?
Yes.
So the way that this can be helped is also to see, as you are saying, a therapist, so that we can be helped on how to handle one another. Because you can be mistaking me because of my personality. I can also be mistaking you because of your personality.
Yeah, and you find many battles even online. You hear people calling others narcissists.
Yes.
Others are calling others a man of the people,
Yes,
woman of the people.
Yes.
But when you dig down, dig deep, they have no grounds to justify or to qualify their statements.
Exactly.
You might even find out when you go to see a therapist, it was an issue of temperament.
Temperament.
It's only that I'm not like you, not because I chose not to be like you, not that I don't love you or respect you.
And I never knew your personality.
Yeah, it's
So
only
now
that
fighting.
you are not talkative.
Yes.
I am talkative. I enjoy talkative people. But now you are thinking, I don't value you anymore. I want to hang around
with
my friends.
Lakini if I come to you,
yes,
ni kukuuliza tu swali unanijibu, so you don't engage in conversation.
Yes.
Because that's your personality. But me as a Sagwin, when I come, You want to talk. And I'm like, si nimechoka, si umeongea sana. So what do I do? And that is my personality.
Yeah.
I'll go look for people. Mahali wanaongea nitakaa hapo niongee nicheke, but you mistake me. And then now, conflicts in marriage. And it is always good to solve a conflict there and there as it arises. Because I think the problem that you're having is you having a problem in your marriage rather than you solving it. Mnaambianaga, you see these days we call each other babe. My dear, babe sio tu ishie hapo. So nikikwambia,
You sweep it under the carpet.
Babe hiyo ishie tu hapo. Itaishia hapo, but I'll forget. I'll repeat the same. And also I think it is good also to identify the triggers. The triggers, I mean, what is that problem that you keep arguing about? How often do you argue about this problem? So that you can be able, when you identify it, you are able to solve it. And you'll be telling each other that not once, not twice, tukikaa wiki moja hii kitu huwa inatokea. Hebu tujiulize, what could be the problem? But if you don't identify, it keep popping. Mtaambiana, babe si kitu inatusubua sana. My dear, wacha tuachane nayo. Then when it is escalate, now this is what we are seeing, that when it escalates, it can take another direction.
I also wonder when people say that you can sweep under the carpet. You see, we are used to carpets being on a flat floor, like what we have here in the house. If you keep sweeping things under it, very soon even a table will not be stable. Even a seat like this one will not be stable because you have swept so much dirt and unnecessary things under. And so is a relationship. When you don't resolve a certain issue, it is swept out the carpet. It will soon or sooner, it will become a trigger.
Exactly.
Because ulifanya vile na si kukuuliza. Ulichukua pesa, you did not account for it. Mimi kanibidi mshahara wangu ni udivert nilipe nyumba. 3 months later, umerudia. And I think when you don't resolve, I agree with you, that you need to exhaust a certain issue. You follow it to the dead end.
It doesn't matter how long it will take. The time.
Make sure you have resolved.
And if you're not even comfortable solving it in your house, you can go somewhere. See it somewhere and solve it. Because if you value your marriage, you can't do anything. You can pay any price to make sure that this thing works. Because marriages work. And it is not supposed to be on one person. Mabega ya mtu moja. It must be on 2 people. Mabegas. So lazima ni bebe, lazima ubebe. If I forgive you, you forgive me.
Na pia nimeona kuna watu ambao when they were growing up, they were never taught on anything about conflict resolution. They never saw their fathers disagree with the mom. Maybe walilelewa boarding school, ama wazazi walikuwa traveling, ama hiyo familia ikuwa na conflict. And then you come to your marriage, conflict arises. Haujawahi ona baba yako, haujawahi ona mama yako wakisolve or resolve a certain issue. Na sasa ni wewe uko pale. I think this is where, from my own view, I would think that it would be prudent if you would allow your relationship to have some fallbacks. It could be your best couple. Watu ambao mnaweza enda mketi na mumaulize maswali wasaidie. Ama maybe your parents. Ama maybe a therapist. Even your pastor. Or a mature person who can speak. You. But don't allow conflict to kill you. Don't allow, as you used a very powerful term there, don't allow the conflict to escalate, to keep becoming worse, and then headed to worst. Why? And you could have asked maybe a friend, how do we resolve this?
You should be humble enough to acknowledge that we have a problem. This is what eats my family. This is what eats us. because it's between you. You know what that conflict is all about. If it is money issue, ikifika mwisho wa mwezi mnajua lazima mpigane. Lazima.
And that brings us to another issue about healthy fighting.
Yeah.
Healthy fighting is a people who are working or moving towards conflict resolution.
Yes, agreeing.
Agree. So it is like a fight,
yes,
but you are now handling the monster in the house.
in a respective manner.
Yes.
Without yelling.
Yes. You are saying, I am
harming.
addicted to this.
Yes.
And so if I am addicted to social media,
Yes.
and children have to do homework, and I am the one to do the homework with the children,
Yes.
there must be a healthy fight whereby I should be confronted.
Yes.
And I should allow myself to face
Yes.
the challenge. Nione, I'm saying yes, I must reply, I must watch, I must be current with what is happening on the social media. But social media and my children, I must come to a compromise.
Yes.
And
You compromise.
That's it.
For good.
Yes.
You're not compromising because you are... No, you are compromising because whatever you are raising, that's future. I'm not compromising because I want to show you, yes, sasa
Yes.
uniwewe mnasemanga.
Na hii mambo ati nikikubaliana na wewe vile umeniambia wacha hii ndio inaitwa kukaliwa chapati. Hii kitu unasikia ati mwanaume amekaliwa kwa sababu ati anafanya homework na watoto.
Sio kukaliwa.
Yes.
Ni mwanaume yule anaelewa that this is all about my family. Because we said marriage is work.
Yes.
It requires both of us. What is going to happen if I'm coming late or if you're coming late? Checking that homework. Ama uambie your friend, mimi nimeenda nyumbani mapema kwa sababu lazima niangalie homework ya watoto. My wife is coming late na lazima watoto walale. It's because you value your family, you value your marriage, and it is not a one-way thing. It's a two-way thing. So sio kukaliwa. I know there is that mistake that if a husband obeys the wife, hiyo ni yeye kusema. It is not about kusema.
Alafu unakuta a scenario whereby the husband is working, the wife is not working.
Exactly.
Or the wife is working, the husband is not working. So if the husband is working, why do you think I should pay costly bus fare ya watoto, and maybe it's just a walking distance? My wife si anaweza ingia hapo apeleke watoto.
Yes.
Ndio to save a little. In worst scenarios unakuta mama hana kazi lakini bado kuna msichana wa kazi
Na
ndani ya
analala
nyumba.
tu.
What do you think is in that conflict? How would you solve it?
That one, if you solve it, both of you.
Mwanaume anastahili kuogopa kuuliza, anajua ama madam anaogopa kuuliza, ameacha mwanaume kwa bed, ameacha msichana wa kazi kwa nyumba. Asifu huyu mwanaume akiosha vyombo mikono itabadilika iwe ya mama.
Kwa nini msichana ajiriwe na wewe mwanaume uko hapo unaweza fanya hizo kazi? Ama kwa nini wewe mama msichana ajiriwe na uko tu hapo na unaweza fanya hiyo kazi? Do you care about your family? What are you going to transfer to your children? Because actually you're supposed to use that time to body their children. But you are sleeping, watayarishwe, you are going nowhere, maybe you are on phone. Also laziness. You must ask yourself, what is my contribution in this?
So laziness is a trigger, isn't it?
Yeah? You are lazy.
Yes.
And it should be handled.
Yes.
Na lazima mwanaume ajiulize huyu ni nini. Anaweza hata mpeleka kwa wakaulize mamake. Ni nini huyu?
Hey.
Kulala, hafanyi kazi. Kukula tu. Kuoga. Makeup na kutengeneza makucha.
Na TV.
It is like it's an office and it's a home.
Na wifi.
Hey, that is very wrong. Women, if you are hearing me, men, if you are hearing me,
yes.
if you are not working,
engage a healthy fight.
Yes.
To
and ask this. Umuulize, I am not going to be providing anymore. If you are going to be in this house, I cannot be paying a house girl. Hey, we must engage, we must talk. And maybe the children are not in a good school because I'm bringing a house girl there. And you are just there doing makeup and sisemi kutengeneza makeup ama makucha ni vibaya. It is very good.
Na ikawa ni Mwanaume kazi yake hapo ni kuangalia TikTok, kujiangalilia ball,
hata yeye
kuangalia mambo ingine.
Akiendea watoto shule.
Miguu itakatika.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ama akuje asaidie bibi kufanya kazi hapo.
I think these are the things that
And also
at
background.
the end of the day zinakuwa a big mountain.
Yes.
Because the partners are not willing to face the problem.
The problems to acknowledge.
Sasa mtu anakuwa anaumia ndani, anaumia ndani, na ndio sasa baadaye sasa when something triggers, vita inakuwa kubwa. Unashangaa kweli ni token imeleta hii mambo yote. This is not an issue of the token. There must be underlying causes. There are factors promoting this thing.
And we always say that marriage is a covenant, commitment. That covenant does not allow suffering in that marriage.
Yes.
It allows you use your wisdom.
And so what I would tell the married people out there, please face your challenges.
Yes.
The one that you will see you cannot resolve them, engage people who can help you.
Can help you.
There are levels of help that exist and you'll be helped.
Don't die there.
Yeah, what would you tell them finally?
I'll tell them that it is good to acknowledge that you have a problem.
Yes.
Because when you acknowledge the journey of being helped, that's from there.
For sure.